We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Knights. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Now at the plate, Larry Doby, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Larry Doby.
First delivery to him on the way. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Swing and he pops him up. Hernandez is under it. 2 gone. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. D-Row, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
At the plate, Stan Musial. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Hernandez, commonly known as King Felix, of course. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez, and we are all tied. Yusei Kikuchi, the Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
So stepping in, Connor Urban. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 36.
Now here's the pitch. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here it comes, 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he fouls this one off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Joe Morgan, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box, George Brett, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Line towards center field, and Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The next Cub up, Evan Longoria. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a ball, 1-0. There he goes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope. I got 2-1 to count.
Ball even at 2-2. Goldschmidt gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is DeShields. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Ryan.
Now at the plate, Ryan Vilade, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Popped up. Culberson shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Into the box, Andrew Jones. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, normally there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Parker. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Standing in now, Johnny Bench. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Strong backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Charlie.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. from the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Miles Straw.
Number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fast ball elevated to get the party started.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Don't let that play.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The next 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. 0-1.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Larry Doby. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So digging in now, Jason Irizarry as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jason Irizarry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
So now to the plate, Felix Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 36.
Ready for another chance? Connor Urban. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch on the way. Grounded to short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Dave Parker. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he misses 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
To short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So in now for Chicago, Stan Musial looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Runners on the move for second, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Joe Morgan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Musial is there. One pitch, one out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. First offering on its way.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this will be fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So quickly 2 away now for Andrew Jones.
The center fielder, Andrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Chop to first. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now batting, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Outside, that's a ball.
1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. The pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Sinker misses. Ball 4. Striding in once again, Ryan Vilade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down the third baseline. Brett is there for it. And that's the second out.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Miles Straw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And that misses. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
To the plate now, Yusei Kikuchi. Ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-2. Here it is. Popped up. Irizarry is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cubs strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and now it'll be the catcher, Johnny Bench. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Softly hit out to short. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. DeShields breaks from the bag. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with two strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Standing in, Jason Irizarry, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Larry Doby. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, the double play.
Now what do you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base? That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Two and 0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2 and 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
He's set. The 2-2. Still even at 2 and 2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them after all as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
The pitcher, Felix.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Connor Urban is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. From the belt, the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A 1-0 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And as you see there, they're currently tied for 3rd in that department. Hard hit at 3rd. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at 3rd, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and they got him coming back to 3rd. Stepping in now, George Brett. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in, Omar Narvaez. It was a walk in his last trip. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ryan Valade.
Digging in, Ryan Valade. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. We are still scoreless. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew Jones.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Delino DeShields. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. We're back to Friday Night Baseball. Stepping into the box, Miles Straw. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. Here's the first pitch to him. Yusei Kikuchi stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. To first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A flip to Hernandez is in time to record the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Larry Doby is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The first baseman.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Doby is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Yusei.
Stepping in, Jason Irizarry. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Tony Gwynn is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. 0-1 count. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Connor Urban. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Corey Ray will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 28, Corey Ray.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Down the first baseline. but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. One. Andrew Miller will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Miller.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dave Parker. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing and a liner on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
Oh, there's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Standing in now, Stan Musial. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 0 for 4. Comes set. The 0-1.
Whoa, that pitch is out. Aye.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Michael Ciani will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
Amir Garrett comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 50.
In now, Connor Urban.
Leading off for Indiana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 36.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
At the plate, Joe Morgan. A winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. But this will land untouched. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Sliding into the box, George Brett has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ball one to start the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Fouled away. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Ready with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Longoria is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Evan Longoria. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Evan Longoria.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The Shields is there, one away.
The catcher, number 13, Omar Narvaez.
Digging in, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
One out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Ryan Valade stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Culberson has got it, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We are still scoreless. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 66 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th. Number 66.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Number 12. Josh.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
The batter. The first baseman.
Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. This is line to left. Musial is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Now in the box, Miles Straw, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Number 4.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. Line toward right center. DeShields has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh. Rojas, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set, and the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he pops it up. Irizarry takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 14, Larry Doby.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Larry Doby. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A 1-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. From the stretch, the 1-2, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jason Irizarry. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to third. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Fred McGriff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Strike taken up in the zone. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Number 16 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16, Riley Andro.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner's back. Into the box now, Connor Urban. Little chopper back to the mound. One there. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Joaquin Soria gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Soria.
On to the 12th frame in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Ciani.
Number 16, Michael.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Stan Musial waits on deck. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. He's set. Here's the 3-2 lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2 hit hard on the ground towards second, scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Ready for another shot now. Stan Musial. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. One out, nobody on. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A pause and the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He was hunched out looking at strike three last time through. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Ready with the 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Hot shot down the line. And there's one away.
The first baseman.
So coming to the plate, George Brett. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Doby is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Jones. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Joaquin Soria gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. first for your victorious home team. 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.